The potter's broken vessel. Once upon a time, there lived a young man named Elias. He was known in his small village for his gentle spirit and strong faith. Every morning, he woke up before sunrise, lifted his hands toward heaven, and thanked God for the gift of a new day. Elias believed that if he worked hard and stayed faithful, his life would be full of blessings. But one day, everything changed. A terrible storm swept through his village. The wind howled like a beast, tearing roofs off houses and flooding the fields. When the sun rose the next morning, Elias's world was gone. His small house had collapsed, his crops were destroyed, and everything he owned was buried in mud. Elias sat on the ground, staring at the ruins. His heart was heavy. He whispered, "Lord, why? I have served you all my life. I have been faithful and dedicated to you. Why did you let this happen?" But there was only silence. Days passed, and Elias began to lose hope. His once bright eyes grew dull. He stopped praying. He stopped smiling. He felt like a broken vessel, empty, useless, forgotten. One morning, while wandering through the marketplace, Elias noticed an old man sitting at a potter's wheel. The man's hands moved slowly and carefully over a lump of wet clay. Elias stopped to watch. The potter's eyes were calm, his touch steady. The clay began to rise and take shape, but suddenly, it collapsed in the potter's hands. Elias sighed deeply. "That's me," he thought. "That's my life." But the potter didn't throw the clay away. He didn't get angry. Instead, he pressed it together gently and began again. As he worked, he smiled and whispered softly, "It's not ruined, it's just being remade." Those words struck Elias's heart like lightning. He remembered something his mother once told him from the scriptures. "O house of Israel, can I not do with you as this potter, says the Lord? As the clay is in the potter's hand, so are you in my hand." Jeremiah 18:6. Tears filled Elias's eyes. He knelt beside the potter and whispered, "Lord, if you can remake the clay, then remake me too." From that moment, everything began to change. Elias didn't suddenly become rich or powerful, but his heart was no longer heavy. He woke each day with a new prayer: "Shape me, Lord, even if it hurts. Make me what you want me to be." Over time, his strength returned. He found new work, helping rebuild other people's homes. His faith grew deeper, stronger, and quieter. When others saw the peace in his eyes, they asked, "Elias, how did you survive all that loss?" He smiled and said, "I met the potter. He didn't just fix me, he remade me." From then on, Elias carried a small clay pot everywhere he went. It reminded him that no life is too broken for God to restore. Because in the hands of the potter, brokenness is not the end, it's the beginning of something beautiful. So, no matter how badly damaged you may be, God is ready to repair you if you accept Him. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. God bless you.